Thank you for joining me today for lunch hour power flow. We are going to do a fun, energizing flow. We're going to bring some peace to our souls today. We're going to look up for some godly grace and inspiration, and we're going to get stronger at the same time. And join me in a quick prayer. Father, you tell us that love is really the key. Loving you above all else and loving our neighbors. Help us to really let that sink in, God, because if we did that, we could change the world. Help us to remember that we have you always to give us clarity, to give us wisdom, to help us to forgive, and to give us strength every day. Amen. So let's get on our mats today, and we're going to start in a child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch, and your knees, wherever they need to be for comfort here. This should not be a hurting stretch. This should just be a really great beginning pose. So we're reaching out with our fingers, spreading all 10 fingers, reaching out with our hands, and then settling in, maybe our forehead to the mat. And breathing, just checking in, so they say, with your breath. So breathe in deeply, listen to your breath as it comes in through your nose, expands your lungs, and listen as it leaves. Inhaling deeply, and as you exhale, just really softening your face, melting into the mat. Inhale to extend, reaching with our hands, pulling back with our sits bones, creating some space. And exhale, letting it all go. Inhale, maybe just thinking and making a decision to let go of all of your worries, your anxieties, your resentments. Making a decision to give it all to God right now so that you can replace all of that with His perfect peace, accepting that peace. Inhale. Exhale to melt. Inhale, come up to a neutral spine tabletop position. And remember, we always say, thinking of your neck as an extension of your spine, creating a straight line, knitting your abs in and up, gazes down. Breathe in, drop your belly, turn your gaze forward for cow pose. And then rounding your back, scooping out your abs, dropping your head for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And really just moving with your breath here, waking up those little muscles, pushing the mat away with your hands. And just finding your rhythm here for cat and cow. Breathing. Using your abs here. Exhale. And come back to a neutral spine. Really looking at your arms now, making sure they're pillars, kind of stacking your elbows, your shoulders, and your wrists. Being so solid in your foundation that you can shoot that left leg out. Flex your foot, toes are pointed down, left hip is dialed down, square to the mat. And if that's okay and you want the rest of that stretch, you can turn your gaze down and your right arm goes out, creating a straight line there. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale to extend far. Exhale to keep lifting. And for a balance challenge here, see if you could send that left foot out, creating a bit of a right angle here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to lift, and exhale to go back. Breathing in, breathing out for the reset. And inhale that right leg out, toes are pointed down, hips are square to the mat. Using your abs to lift here. If this is good, this is enough of a challenge for you, stay right here. Or send your left arm out, extending, reaching, reaching. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. And if you'd like a bit more of a challenge, see if you could send that right leg out, now making it sort of a right angle with your left arm and your right leg. It's hard for me. And one more big breath in. And we'll send that right knee down, resetting here. To challenge myself, I'm not going to grow, right? So inhale, let's tuck our toes under, use your abs here, and just raise your hips to the sky. When you're there, just slowly make your heels, just drive them toward the mat. They don't have to get there. And pedal out your feet here, downward facing dog. Make sure that your head is heavy, that you're softened here. So check in with your face. Are you grimacing? Are your neck stiff? Keep your head heavy, relax your face. And then nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Inhale, parallel your shins. It's parallel verb, it should be. Make your shins parallel to the mat here. And just recognize and just notice how that feels, hovering your shins like that. Using your arms strong here. Inhale. And exhale, sending your hips back up, downward facing dog. And inhale once more. Hover your knees so that your shins are parallel. Inhale, using your abs, downward facing dog. Inhale once more, this time hover your knees, your shins are parallel. Turn your gaze to the front of your mat and then walk slowly your hands or your feet to your hands. And then stay here, empty your air out and forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees and send your arms up, raising up to the sky in mountain pose. Take a gaze up. And then on the exhale, take your right hand to your left wrist and give it a tug. I'll do it this way for a standing half moon pose. Inhale to center. Exhale, left hand now, grabbing the right wrist. Tug. And inhale once more to center. Bring your arms out now in like a cactus pose. Turn your hands, your palms of your hands to face each other. And give yourself a back bend on the inhale. And exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift with a flat back here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, look up, fill up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift with a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and send one foot out, then the other, high plank pose. Really pushing the mat away here. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Send your hips up high, and then grounding down with your heels, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, come up, plank pose. Exhale, sending your hips up high, coming over as though over a hurdle, grounding your heels. Inhale, coming up. This time, send your head past your hands and you're up on your tiptoes here. And then take a big breath in. Exhale, scraping your body down, your sides of your arms here. Take it all the way down to the floor. And on the next inhale, cover your hands, gaze goes up, baby cobra. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, this time peeling your chest away from the mat. Pulling your belly button away from the mat. Full cobra. Enjoying that back stretch. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale deeply. Exhale, take it all the way down to the mat. And the next inhale, curl your toes under. Come up, maybe stop for a beat in tabletop. And then setting your hips up high. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, look up, fill up. Exhale, right hand, left wrist, hug. Inhale to center. Exhale, left hand, right wrist, hug. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus, turn your palms inward. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high plank to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Look up, fill up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do one more of these. One breath, one movement. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Feet go back, high to low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, step or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Look up, fill up. Exhale, take a seat to your bones. And we'll start the first chair here. Let's keep our hands in prayer. And really consciously try to keep your spine as straight as possible. So you're bending at the knees, you're lifting up through the crown of the head, you're creating space, you're softening everything but these quads because they are working right now. Sending some nice nourishing breath there. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking a little bit lower. Inhale, let's raise our hands up high. Exhale, bring your palms back through heart center and take a prayer twist to the right. So hook your left elbow to your right knee if you can, and then use that as a hinge to twist gaze up. You can stay right here, or you can open up your wings. And then sweeping that right arm down, come back up to chair pose. And then take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. We're working out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, round your back and take that knee to nose, pointing your toe. Inhale, sending it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, taking it over to the right. Now this time, really flex your foot and try to touch your knee to your upper arm, your armpit. Squeeze, lift. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, take it over. Now it's going to be a twist. So again, you're going to keep that right leg lifted high. You're on your tiptoes and you're really squeezing that right knee towards your left armpit. And send it back. And then take it through. Take that right hand through between your hands. Keep those left toes pointed forward and come all the way up when you're ready to high crescent lunge. So breathing in, breathing out, sinking. Inhale. Exhale, bring the palms through heart center and make another prayer twist to the right. So now you've got that same left elbow hooking on that right knee, gazes up. Breathing in, breathing out. And on the next inhale, like before, open up your wings here. Feel so solid in this posture. Gaze is up. Squeezing your thighs together. Watch your breath. Keep it steady. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, just lift that left arm up so that your arms are to a T. You're in a twisted crescent lunge. Now, gaze is behind you toward your right fingertips. Breathing in. Breathing out, sinking low. Inhale. And on the exhale, cartwheel your arms down to the mat. Send that right foot back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, take it to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take a seat, chair pose. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking low. Smile, soften. Take a big breath in. See if you can sink a little lower. Inhale, send your arms up high. Exhale, bring your palms through heart center. And then take a twist to the left. So we're really doing the same thing as before. Hinging, twisting. And if you'd like, open up your wings here. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking low. Big breath in, big breath out. And then come on back through chair pose. Big breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, that left leg lifts up high. And then round your back on the exhale, knee to nose. Round your back. Inhale, send it on up. Exhale, keep that leg lifted high. Flex your foot. See if you can touch that right knee to the left arm. Squeeze. It's hard. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, take that left knee, twist it on over, lift it high. You're trying to touch your right armpit this time. And inhale, send it back up. Exhale, bring it through. And set up for high crescent lunge on the left side. So breathing in, breathing out, sinking, squeezing your thighs together. Inhale. Exhale, bringing your palms through heart center and taking a twist to the left. Gaze is up. Really twist up. You're bringing out a washcloth with your abdominal muscles here. Inhaling. Exhale. And inhaling, open up your wings. Breathing in. Breathing out. Big breath in. And on the exhale, open up your arms. Just bringing your arms to achieve. Gazes down to your left fingertips. Breathing in. Breathing out. And cartwheeling your arms down, setting that left foot back, high to low. Up dog. And setting your hips up high, downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. And open your mouth and let it out. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees. We're going to add on here. And make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take a seat. Inhale to extend. Lift your arms. Exhale, bringing your palms through heart center and twisting. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rising. Added a new thing here. And then sweeping that right arm up for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, that left leg lifts up high. I'm sorry, it's the right leg that lifts up high. It's okay, keeping you on your toes. Inhale. Exhale, we're just doing knee to nose here. Inhale, sending that back. Exhale, bringing that right leg through. And rising up. High crescent lunge. Inhale to look up, breathe. Exhale, palms through heart center, twist. Big breath in. Opening up your arms and coming on through for the twist. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking down. Inhale, bring your palms up through, just to put your palms and meet the high prayer. And then twisting, pivoting that left foot now for warrior two on the right. So ensure that your hips are squared off to the side of your mat. You're extending with your arms, gazes down that right arm. Inhale. Exhale to sink. Inhale, flip that right hand and take it back for exalted warrior. Breathing in, enjoying that side body stretch. Breathing out. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Take your hands back to a T. Reach, 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 reach. And then drop that hand wherever it may land for triangle pose. Breathe. Just make sure that you're checking here, that your shoulders are stacked. That your legs are both straight. Creating that one plane with your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend that right leg, and then take it all the way back up to exalted warrior. One more big breath in. And cartwheel your arms down. Send that right foot back, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And we'll do that on the left side. Inhale, that left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, shoot that left leg through. Inhale, come on up for high crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your palms through heart center. And twist. Breathing in, open your wings. And exhale, wide arm open twist now to the left side. Inhale, exhale, sink. And then like before, high prayer and opening up warrior two. So now we're on the other side. Inhale, exhale, sink. Inhale, flip that right palm. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, exhale, join that stretch. And as you're inhaling, now you're straightening that front leg. Arms come out to a T, and you're setting up for triangle pose. Reach, 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 and then drop. Stacking your shoulders. Gaze is up. Smiling toward the heavens. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, bending that right knee and coming all the way up to exalted warrior. Breathing in and exhale, cartwheeling your hands down. Right leg is going back high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out, opening your mouth. And inhale, bend your knees, look at your hands. Exhale, halfway step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, look up, fill up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, look up, fill up again. Exhale, palms through heart center, twisting over to the left. This way. Inhale, opening up your arms. And exhale, coming up in a twist while still in that chair pose. Inhale, bringing that left arm around. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. And moving on. Inhale, that right leg lifts up high. Exhale, round in the back, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, taking that right hand between your hands. And coming on up when you're ready, setting your foundation, high crescent lunge. Sinking. Inhale, look up. Exhale, palms through heart center. Twisting to the right. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale to stay. Palms together, turning, warrior one on the right side. Breathing in, breathing out, sinking low. Inhale, right hand flips, and take it all the way back, exalted warrior. Breathing in, breathing out, taking that right hand to your side, coming back, high crescent lunge. Now inhale deeply, and exhale, transferring that weight to your right foot, coming on up for airplane pose. So lifting, balancing. One more big breath in, another breath out. And inhale, exhale, bring that left foot to meet the right. Take your arms all the way up. And take it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. And take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, that left leg lifts up high. Exhale, you're going to knee to nose with a round back. Inhale, left leg lifts up high. Exhale, bring that left foot through. Set up for a strong foundation. So coming on up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your palms through heart center and twist now to the left. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, bring it on up for high crescent lunge twist. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, high prayer, opening up to warrior two. And inhale, flip that right palm. Exhale, exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale, coming on through. Back to high crescent lunge. Breathing in, sinking low. Big breath in. And then transfer your weight to your front foot. Coming up to airplane pose. Woo. Breathing in. Breathing out. Balancing here, strong in this pose. Exhale. And then letting that left foot meet the right, rising up. Big breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we're just going to do a little bit more before we call it a flow. Inhale, that right leg lifts up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale to take it through and plant it. Inhale to rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale to bring the palms through heart center and twist to the right. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Inhale, high prayer. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip. Exhale, exalt. Inhale, you're bending, you're straightening that right knee, and your hands are coming to a T. Reaching, 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 triangle. Inhale, bending that right knee, and taking it back up for exalted warrior. Inhale, and exhale, pivoting, coming back through high crescent lunge. And on the exhale, taking your hands to your sides, coming up for a lovely, maybe not so lovely, but a hard trying airplane pose. Couple breaths here. And one more big breath. Exhale, take that left foot back. So drop that left foot and then come back through for warrior two pose. Really reaching with your hands here. Gaze should be in front of your right foot now as you are transferring your weight into that right foot. Send your hand to a block or the floor and then open up, if you can, open up that hip. And maybe even turn your gaze to the side too for a balancing half moon pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Now on a big breath in, begin to bend that right knee, soften the knees here. Take maybe both hands to the floor. And then twisting your body so that you're actually putting your left hand on the right side of that front foot. See if you can do a revolved balancing half loop, which is literally my least favorite pose in the whole wide world, which is why I should be doing it more because it's hard. It's not lovely. Breathing in, sending that left leg as high as you can. And then taking that right hand down, replacing that left foot to the right. Coming on up for a big breath. And exhale to fold. That's our flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low. So we got there a little weirdly, but we're going to be there now. Inhale. I don't know if you guys noticed that we got to it early. That's okay. We did. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, left leg lifts up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, place that left foot down. And come on up. High crescent lunge. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center, prayer twist. Inhale to spread your wings up. And exhale to come on up to the big twist. Inhale to bring our palms together. Exhale to open up warrior two. Inhale to flip your palm. Exhale to exalt. Inhale to straighten that front leg. Reach, 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 reach. Triangle pose. As you're inhaling, you're bending that front knee. And taking it all the way back for exalted warrior. Big breath in here. Pivoting that back foot. Hips are now squared to the front. And then when you're ready, dropping your hands down and coming up to airplane. Breathing in, breathing out. One more big breath in, and then dropping that back foot, stepping for a beat in high crescent lunge, opening up warrior two. Inhale. Exhale as you are just transferring that weight into that front foot, opening up here, balancing half moon. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing up. Big breath in. Tired. Exhale. And then beginning to soften that right knee, soften the left knee, kind of framing for a beat, and then twisting your body, taking that left hand over, opening up for the dreaded, I'm sending negative energy, for a revolved balancing half moon, which is very difficult. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to really lift that leg. And exhale, bring that left leg to meet the right. And coming on up. Gaze is up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Facing dog. Woo. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, take your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, make it juicy one. Woo. And inhale, come all the way up. And then get settled. We're just going to do a couple balance postures, and we'll be winding down. Just think about being solid in your stance here. Move it all the way to your left side. So you've got like your left side is like your tree trunk. And then if you can, see if you could bring just bend your right knee and grab a hold of your right foot. Now this could be plenty of a balance challenge for you, so stop there. But if you'd like to try dancer pose, pressing that right foot into your hand, see if you can balance, finding that point that's not moving across the room, and really coming up wherever you are. Anyway, I have a lot of guts to do this on live. It's going to tell me that right now. Whew, maybe too many guts. Let's try it on the other side. So inhale for a reset, palms to heart center, finding that space, that spot that's not moving across the room for your focal point. Feeling so solid on the right side of your body that you can grab a hold of your left foot with your left hand. And then once you feel solid there, leaning forward, but really lifting through that foot, wherever it looks denser. Breathing in, breathing out. One more big breath in, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then once more, last time, bend your knees, take a look at your hands. And then step or float to the front of your mat. Lift with a flat back. And exhale, forward fold. And then with your hands on the mat, just slowly come down. Bring your butt to the mat. Oh, this 45 minutes goes by very fast. Inhale to extend up. And exhale to go over your legs for 3 breaths here. And then come on, lifting to extend once more. And palms to heart center. I'll lift your right, place your right foot on the left side of your left knee. And then again to twisting, take that, see if you can, first of all, inhale to extend. And exhale, taking that left elbow on the side. So you're really, this is a twisting practice today, but you're really feeling that twist. Gaze should be over your right shoulder and breathing here. 3 breaths. All this twisting is really good for your abs. If you're like me, you need a little bit of inspiration there. Okay. Inhale to extend. And exhale to bring the other foot over. Setting up for that. Bring your hands over our head. Big inhale, palms to heart center. And then taking that right elbow, hinging that, gazes over the left shoulder, really wringing those abs out like a washcloth. Still lifting. And releasing that. Fine. Inhale once more. And exhale, slowly scooping out your abs, pulling out to your thighs, and coming down to the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale, drive your knees to your chest, forehead to knees. Squeeze here. And send your legs out to the sides. Inhale, bring one leg up. So just your right knee. Your left leg is staying extended. And inhale, give that right knee a big tug. Exhale. Inhale, increase that pull on that right knee, just enjoying that stretch. And switch legs. So really giving that left knee a big tug, sending that right leg long. Breathing in. Breathing out, really giving that left leg a tug. And then bringing both knees to chest, forehead to knees. Grab a hold of the outside of your feet now. And then kind of driving your knees into your armpits. Find your happy baby pose. Whatever you need here, maybe to rock back and forth, massaging your spine a little bit. Maybe you need a pike posture here for additional stretching. But wherever you are, release that mind. Take a big breath in, and then let it all go. Send your feet out wide on the mat. Close your eyes. And rest. And in your time, in your way, wake your body up slowly, sending your arms overhead, reaching toward both sides of the room with your feet and your hands reaching. And then once again, drawing your knees to your chest, forehead to knees. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then send your knees over to one side. Maybe stepping here for a beat, using your head as your arm as a pillow. And then slowly coming up to a seated position. The thing that I love about yoga is that, and we can call it whatever we want, power flow, is that for the last 45 minutes, I was able to really reflect on God's love, because that was my intention, prayer, and I was able to move my body in kind of a gratitude dance while I was getting stronger, both mentally and physically, and I think that's pretty cool, like one-stop shopping, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm not even going to tell you, but my YouTube channel's almost ready. Thank you, and tell your friends, and I love all the support that I've been getting. So let's close in prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus, for the breath in our bodies, for the desire to know you, for your overwhelming, life-sustaining grace and love. And I ask that you just inject us all with your lens, so that we can see people the way you see them, so that we can love them more. Amen. Thank you so much, you guys. God bless you.